As the new token family guy here at AutoGuide.com, the first vehicle on my list was the Mazda CX-9, the 7-seat crossover from the company that promises driving pleasure in every one of their cars. But we didn't book it for just 1 week. We've got this for a long-term test over several months. We'll be testing every aspect of its capability and its practicality, from a towing test to the family camping trip, and you can bet we're going to throw it into one of our comparisons. The mid-size segment isn't where you go looking for sexy styling or massive horsepower, but to a father of two, the ability to throw your kids in and load your gear up with no problem and have a car that's actually a little bit fun to drive, that's something to get excited about. Add in a level of technology that's trickling down from the luxury segment into mainstream vehicles like this, and you've got a winning recipe. Speaking of luxury, the trim we're testing is the new signature trim Mazda has just introduced, with premium grade Napa leather, real aluminum accents, and genuine rosewood trim that beautifully complements the unique auburn color scheme. While Mazda isn't quite knocking Audi off its pedestal for interior quality, it's knocking on the door of many brands that think of themselves as luxury or premium nameplates. Yet despite how nice it looks, the driver's door armrest is already losing some of its padding, meaning my delicate elbows are taking a beating. While Mazda isn't known for its luxury, they are well respected for their engineering. And the SkyActiv powertrain technology delivers real-world efficiency and the driving pleasure that Mazda is known for. In the CX-9, Mazda has launched a 2.5-liter four-cylinder that uses some trick airflow into its turbo in order to get great low-end torque. However, early returns on our fuel consumption haven't been great. We've been seeing 20 miles per gallon in mostly city driving and commuting, so we'll keep an eye on that. Some people might not be eager to jump into a big 7-seater with only a 4-cylinder under the hood, but with 310 pound-feet of torque, there's plenty of grunt to get this thing off the line and going in a hurry. And actually, it beats most of the V6s in the segment. Mind you, it's not the most refined powertrain, and although the 6-speed transmission is smooth enough, the engine's a little bit gruff. On the road, it's just what you'd expect from a Mazda this large. It's well settled on the highway, and bumps are smothered calmly, while there's a nice heft to the steering that makes it easier to keep it centered in your lane. It's also loaded with driving aids like adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, and forward collision alert, so you've got that extra level of safety while you're driving, whether on the highway or in the city. But the true test of a family vehicle like this is in the seats and trunk. There's plenty of room in the first and second rows, the seats are nice and comfortable, and the second row tilts and slides to allow easy access to the third row, which has plenty of room for kids. The trunk is about par for the course in this mid-size 7-seater class, with a small underfloor compartment to hide things from prying eyes. But with the seats folded, cargo capacity is far less than its main rivals from Toyota and Honda. The CX-9 is an ideal vehicle for us at first glance, with enough room for my family and a couple of nieces and in-laws as well, enough efficiency to keep the household budget in check, and just enough of that Mazda driving DNA to make it fun to throw into a corner. With several months ahead to test every aspect of the Mazda skill set, we'll dive deep into every part of its capability and technology in future updates.